So we're doing a short hike today. We're at the Rookery Swamp Trail, managed by Crew. We'll leave a link in the description if you guys want to check out this trail and other trails that they manage. It's going to be a short hike. There's actually it's about a 12-mile trail, but we're only going to probably do about 4.5 miles of it. We have a short day today. We have other things we got to do, but I wanted to test my pack out. It's the new pack I told you guys about. So today will be a good day. It'll also give me a chance to see if my knees are okay with the weight. I only have about 17.5 pounds in here right now, which is good because my goal is to get the pack weight down. So less than that. So we'll show you the trail as we go. This trail is built on a system of tramways used during the logging days when timber companies came through and removed all the ancient cypress trees. So here, what we are witnessing is the restoration of this floodplain forest area, filled with young cypress, red maple, and pop ash, along with other native aquatic plant species. The area is still surrounded by development, and this has led to a concentration of wildlife, great for nature enthusiasts and naturalists to study and enjoy. The mistakes of the past should teach us the necessity for preserving and/or restoring these wild places. Unfortunately, even today, cypress trees are still being destroyed, and cypress mulch is the most used material in the average landscape. There are so many better alternatives available for people to use, such as the mulch of the highly invasive Melaleuca tree that was actually brought in years ago when developers had the bright idea to dry up the swamps. I'm loving this trail so far. I haven't been doing a lot of talking because there's so many people out here taking pictures of the birds. There's tons of birds out here. All kinds of wildlife. My knee feels pretty good today. I have my knee braces in my pack in case I need them, but so far I haven't needed them. This is just level ground, typical Florida landscape. You have to really pay attention through here because the alligators like to come up and sun on the tramway. That's what I mean when I say my talking scares them. So I'm gonna get off. Well, the pack feels pretty good. This is my first time trying it. It's the Gossamer Gear Gorilla. in my last video, when I did the post-hike gear update, I had mentioned that I just got this and hadn't tried it yet. It seems to fit. I've noticed that the straps seem to slip a little bit. That's annoying. But as far as carrying it, I've forgotten I've even had it on a couple times. Maybe just because I get so excited, like right now I'm looking at some birds. I get so excited just looking at the wildlife. One thing I like is I'm able to reach the water in this pack, and the pockets are very handy. The other pack, the pockets were really small and they weren't nearly as accessible. This one I'm able to reach back, get water when I need it. I don't have to take my pack off in order to get water, which was what was happening out on the trail, and I found myself not drinking enough. But so far I like it. I'll keep walking and let you know if that changes. I've noticed there's a little bit of perspiration in my back, but it's warm out here today. It's supposed to get up to 88, and I think already it's, what temperature was it? 81 is what we looked at last, so that could be the reason. The other thing I wanted to mention about this pack is I wish I guess it's called the sternum strap, I wish it would come up higher, but it's as high as it goes. So I'm not able to pull it in where I'd like. I'd like to maybe pull it in and up in this area right here. But, you know, all these are just minor things. It's worth it to have a lighter pack. That's making it a lot more comfortable to hike. Most of the weight seems to be on the hips where it's supposed to be. I don't feel any pressure on my shoulders. It looks like we're almost to the spot where we turn around. We may keep going for a little ways. We're going over to my mother's this afternoon because it's Mother's Day. Love you, Mom. Anyway, there's like a fork in this trail, and we could keep going and do the entire trail. Once we keep going, we either have to backtrack this way, like we're going to have to do to go back, or we do the entire loop, and it'll be about a 12-mile hike, but we really don't have time for that. We definitely want to come back out here and do this trail again, and when we do, we'll add it as like a part 2 of this video or something and show you guys. Well, it looks like we're getting close to the trailhead again. We're back where the boardwalk is. It's really nice that a portion of this trail is handicap accessible so everyone can enjoy it. It seems to be really well maintained. You can see where they've replaced some of the boards. And we've just really enjoyed this whole walk. Took our time with it. There's just so much to see. Really beautiful day. It's a little warm, but it feels good. Haven't gotten a single mosquito bite. I expected mosquitoes would be bad out here, but I guess we're just coming off of our dry season, and we had rain probably a couple days ago. I expect in just a couple more weeks the mosquitoes will be pretty bad. My knees are aching just a little bit. but they've done pretty well. They have a lot of places along this trail that with benches and there's some picnic tables. Definitely a trail I recommend. You could even bring, your kids out here. You keep a close eye on them though, because, like I said, there's gators along the path and everything. It's a nice trail. And we're done. We're coming up on the parking lot. I'll tell you, they must not see very many backpackers out here because I've had to answer a lot of questions about my pack. But I just explained to them that I'm trying to get used to the weight of it, trying out a new pack. All total, we went 4.5 miles. And like I said before, we're definitely going to get back out here and do the full trail. Of course, with rainy season, a lot of it could be flooded. That'll be a whole different type of hike, especially with all the alligators and snakes. It's exciting though.